It's glazing day. All the protective gears are on. Let's see which type of glazing was the best. So first I'll try UV resin. UV resin needs gloves, mask and eye protection, but it gives quite a hard outer layer. I'm using a flat brush to paint it on the fish. I think it's better to finish one side first, dry it with UV light and then do the other side. I've got a mini UV light torch. Hope it works. Since I'm wearing all the gears, I'll try lacquer spray coating next. I think it's a healthy option to keep the gears on while spraying chemicals. It seems spray coating is faster than resin coating. Now I'm going to use varnish. I don't think I need the gears anymore. Anyways, I bought this varnish once upon a time to use on my acrylic painting. Unfortunately, I never used it because I never got into acrylic. I tried painting once and stopped immediately. Now this is supposed to be a matte varnish, so it shouldn't give any shine on the figurine, right? Right? The varnish dries quite fast too, which is impressive. Alright, now the comparison. First the lacquer spray. It created a thin coating but made the colors a bit muddy. I should have used it from a bit more distance. It's not bad, but I doubt it will protect the figurine from any actual damage. Also, wearing gear is important here as well, which is kind of suffocating. For me, it's not that useful. Next is varnish. It is supposed to be matte, but it's shining. Like, look at it. You can see your face in there. If matte is this shiny, I wonder how shiny the glossy version would be. And no, it's not wet, it's completely dry. Application is easy. You just need a brush and the varnish. Probably some water to clean the brush. But you don't have to be suffocated and heated up under a heavy gas mask, eye protector and gloves, especially during summer. However, it won't protect the piece from hard damage. And in case of acrylic paint, it doesn't protect the paint on the figure that well. A little bit of scratch and the colors can come off. It also leaves a whitish residue. I don't know if it's the problem of this brand specifically or is because this particular varnish is unused and old. Now the resin. So far I think is the best one to protect the piece from physical damage as well as color fading. UV resin is definitely better than epoxy resin for coating. My only issue is the amount of caution one has to take to use resin. You have to wear a gas mask, eye protector and gloves. These are costly for beginners. Also, it's difficult to do this during hot summer months. While working with resin or lacquer spray, you need to keep the room ventilated. And during summer, even with fans, it's hot air all around. Imagine wearing all these and focusing on the minute details of coating a tiny figurine. Oof. Here is an example of epoxy resin coating. It takes hours to dry, often creating puddles at the bottom of the piece as it starts rolling down slowly. It can be done but extremely time and space consuming. Once you leave them out to dry, it's better to avoid that area till they are dry or go near the place wearing a mask. I don't have a separate shed away from my house to do this, so it's not good for me to use that frequently. Anyways, for durability, I think resin wins. However, I will also keep varnish in mind because of how easy it is to apply. Maybe I'll try a stronger, better varnish option later. So that's about it. Bye!